You know my YouTube. You know my YouTube, bro.
If not, then I'm gonna just wildcat shit. Oh, you went dummy. Send me a picture of them
Sports
Gucci.
coverage of the National Football League takes us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. The City of Angels showing it can be loud and raucous. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad emerged from the tunnel. They're ready for football and ready to watch their Rams do battle with the Houston Texans.
Yeah, the cow, he ran to the Cowboys, beat his head in with the Rams.
Fairbairn now to kick this one away.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Shit, I need charge. Let me roll up another blunt. Did you get check it? Did you get to check it?
Them bitches, pressure.
I'm trying to pull an outfit. I'm getting it from the top. I can't get it from the side, though.
Can't get it from the side.
Them
Just give me 1 second and take it out.
Alright.
pressure.
Man, what the fuck wrong with this nigga? This nigga want me to drive 30 minutes for an ounce. Talk about, bro, I usually charge 200, nigga talking about 185. Boy, I'm finna slap this nigga, bro. You got me fucked up. Got no fucking hour. You disrespecting me, cuz.
And he'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Deshaun Gibson there on the tackle.
On that play with the defensive front that won the battle. They out-leveraged the offensive line, got into the backfield, and held them to no gain.
Bro, this the only nigga I know, son, that really like, son, be killing niggas with the ride. Like, niggas on that bitch. Cause I remember on 19, so he was playing some nigga, son, some old head. He had ran the wildcat with his head. He beat the fuck out of his head. I was like, damn. Like how a nigga do that shit, son? You see that shit, son? I don't know how that nigga did that shit, son. So you saw how that boy cut knuckle ass and like this? Hey, how you do that, son? You just let go of the turbo wildcat?
Yeah.
I gotta learn how. Remember that shit? I was talking about T-Bell, like how niggas be doing that shit. I was trying to figure out. I don't know how to do that shit, bro. I be trying to do
just buy the damn ebook when I drop. It's gonna be on nothing but $20. I teach you like all the shit, the pass, how to pass out that bitch, the reverse. It's a reverse play when niggas like, you know how I do like the jet sweep when the niggas just carry the ball, the quarterback, little counter shit. It's like a reverse to it. So if a nigga overplay, you can do the reverse. That should be killing niggas, bro, cause you over aggressive.
Yeah, I gotta learn how to fucking run, but I be trying to take my fucking thing off the turbo, my nigga just start shaking and shit, like you get stuck.
That's you on your controller, your thumb. Your thumb is your controller, bro.
Out is the kickoff unit as
You
they
be running with the turbo, or you just running with the analog?
This is taking about 7 yards deep.
I only touch the analog. I lightly touch it.
This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
I don't touch it unless I'm really running to that hole. You lightly touch it, you cut anyway, bro, left or right.
That's what I be doing. I be hitting that bitch too hard, then. I said I be hitting that fucking analog too hard.
That's what it is. You be running in one direction.
Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. A shotgun snap for Watson. And this one complete to Will Fuller. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
Watson to throw on 3rd and 1. Oh, he almost picked it. Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. And that's a throw he'd like to have back. Now 4th down. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Hit it there. Ooh, I couldn't hit it there.
And out across midfield down to the 45. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Watson looks to throw again.
Give me that.
Looking for Stills.
Give me that shit. No more sideline passes on me.
Picked off by Akeem Talib. Stills the intended target.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
Which one y'all want? Come here. Get your ass here. Ooh, I could slip on him.
First down, almost picked up another first, but he appears to be a few inches short. 10 yards on the pickup there, it'll be 2nd down. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd
watch
and
how
less than
I
a yard.
I ain't gonna press on the turbo, bro. Look, I'm like goddamn slow. Like I see y'all slow pad.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
Vision. I see like a vision. That whole like.
Good job defensively there on Gurley as they hold him to only a yard. It's 2nd down. J.J. Watt, the one that gets him down.
Here, straight.
J.J. Watt makes another tackle there, and it's for a minimal gain. And let's face it, if that's all you're going to get running the ball, you're not going to have much success against him and his team.
Or, yeah, you better find a way to go around J.J. Watt, which isn't easy to do.
It's really not, because you got to try everything. Can you go around him? Can you go by him? Can you influence him to get him out of position so maybe you can wall him off? He's a really sharp, intelligent player, as well as a physical specimen.
Bowling Green.
And the Texans have an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down. And now the Texans are going to stop it as they signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Hey, go, 180. And let's pin the mirrors back and go full street. Hey, watch it.
Throwing on 3rd. Gone. They'll rifle this one deep right side. Picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby. Not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school, He's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
A well-executed 22-yard gain. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Here's Watson.
Oh, I stopped.
The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? Texas just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Watson on 1st down. Fuller brings it in over the middle. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. To the air yet again, Watson. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Coverage was very good that time. A nice job to smother him as the ball arrived, and that ensured an incomplete pass.
And it keeps 6 points off the board. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Again, it's Watson. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by John Johnson. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Johnson, the intended target.
The one that you took the fan off. You took the whole.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance
so when you press
out.
it in, the power come on?
Mythological thing that we do.
When you press
if you have a candy bar,
contact,
have a
the
diet
power come
soda
on?
with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Going to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Really shouldn't be a surprise. It's going to be hard to move people in this situation. You know they're going to bring the pressure defensively. Because I remember playing in these spots, and my coaches always say, don't be afraid to try and create a safety, too. They're going to bring pressure.
Goff turns and gives to Gurley. And he'll get him a little space here up to the 5-yard line. Benardrick McKinney there to make the stop. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down.
Hold on. Check. Lucky. 49, check 49.
Here comes carry number 10 for Gurley. And he's not going to get anywhere close to the marker as they'll stop him well short of the yellow line. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker, and what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Not even going to come close to picking up the first. They stop him right at the line of scrimmage. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. And a failure on 4th down on the other side leads immediately to a 1st and goal. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And down he goes on the pressure from the Rams defense. Corey Littleton, credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. Throwing on second and long. Watson. He's got it. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. No gain on the play, and what to do now on 4th and goal. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texans. Punching it in from a yard away as they are now on the board here in the first half. So they went for it from the 1 on 4th and goal, and they got it done.
Is this the new NFL?
This is the new NFL.
This is the updated NFL, and I like it. I know that quarterbacks across the league have spent the entire offseason and even during the season lobbying their coaches to go for it more on 4th down. Let's go get it. Because nowadays, you've got to score points to win games in the NFL. You can't just rely on your defense to hold them.
I think the quarterbacks want to eliminate field goals inside of 30 yards, probably.
Well, listen, they have enough confidence in themselves that they can call plays and make plays that they won't need those field goals inside the 30.
Taken down, but able to get this up to the 20-yard line. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. A run there on first down, and a pretty good one of 5 yards, so make it 2nd and 5. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. After the run, Goff going to throw. And that's caught left side. It's Woods. And he'll be stopped here well short of the first down at the 24-yard line. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down. The final shot before break here. Goff. He's letting it fly for Cooks. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back.
Yeah, I was on the phone, bro.
Number 3, set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. That'll be taken in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
You on Facebook?
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
It's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. On 1st and 10, Watson. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. 16 yards on that one, and also a Texan first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Out of the gun, Watson. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. It's Clay Matthews with a pick. They were looking for Johnson that time. Well, let's have some fun while we have a minute here. Fantasy drafts are in full swing. I know I've got my family fantasy draft coming up, Charles. Who would be your top 3 picks? I know that you're a noted fantasy football expert, so who would you take?
Well, you've got to start with guys who are going to touch the football and put it in the end zone, right? You got to score points. How about Saquon Barkley with the Giants? You know he's going to run it. He's going to catch it. When they get desperate, they may actually have him return it as well. Alvin Kamara is an absolute matchup nightmare for everyone. And Christian McCaffrey, did he ever come off the field last year? And, you know, this guy, he's a threat to be a 1,000-yard runner and a 1,000-yard receiver, as is Kamara. So this is going to be fun to watch. I can't wait to see those guys do their thing, but there are plenty of other guys out there, too. If Zeke comes along, you got to take him. Melvin Gordon, if they both come to camp.
Oh, come here. Oh, I seen that hole. I seen that fucking hole. And he was still running, turning his legs.
43 yards, and the Rams have taken the lead.
Man, I ain't in no rush to play you, bro. I just told you I got burned for 25. I'm good, bro. I ain't even in no rush to play for no $20, bro. Play for $100 or something.
Now Zerline
100 middleman.
the extra point.
But you gotta have a middleman. I don't know.
And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Bro, all good, bro. All good, bro. Get a Facebook, bro. Get a Facebook, bro, and get on the page. Goddamn, niggas bet all day on Facebook, bro. Oh, shit.
Get on Facebook. What's happening, bitch ass, bro?
At the line, ready for their next drive. And 3 interceptions in this game.
I'm good, bro.
I'm good,
bro.
I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4's kind of, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is what do the coaches decide to do now?
Oh, you talking about WildCatWillie? That's what you talking to?
Your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence?
Wildcat, you ain't like that in this shit anyway, man.
You trash.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10.
Who that?
Watson caught left side Hopkins.
Yeah, he don't want that smoke. That ain't just talking, man.
23 yards.
Who cares,
I got 50. I got 50 with him. Yeah, man. I got 25 with him. And 50 too much for you.
1st and 10. From the gun,
yeah.
Watson.
That's a lot of that nigga. He let the nigga run out.
Fuck that.
Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. So
yeah.
Territory now. It's
because the nigga who made a man, with it, hit it with the move. Yeah, trying to hit his partner the whole time. He ain't with no nigga. He was doing the move.
35 and just shy of the 30. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. To throw is Watson, operating from the gun.
He ain't gonna drop that 100. I think he ain't dropping that 100, man.
You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the surface catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Hey, they got a lot of niggas in here last night with that. I mean, got that Zeno shit in there.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do? You got to kind of down focus, don't you think?
We got to $40.
Take some easier completions.
The interception.
We got to $40 from you,
reliable target.
Do that. Give it! What the
fuck? On 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
Ain't no middleman in here, bro. I don't know none of y'all, bro. You gotta go to Facebook with that.
Well, who you know? Shit, I'm on Facebook too. I'll probably be in the group you in. What group you talking about?
Madden boy. Who? Madden boy.
Nah, I ain't in there. I'm in Madden Fanatics. And
you go to Fanatics too?
Yeah, I'm a Fanatic.
Get this man down. Nigga ain't fucking with me, man. Athlete, my damn son.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
Nah, I got to have that middleman secure with everything in the line, bro.
You say you got to burn with a man, but how you got to have a middleman secure? You got to burn with a middleman.
The nigga ain't sent the shit, bro. So he sent my shit back.
7 yards.
Well, who your middleman? Who your middleman that you got in the chat? Who your middleman?
I use all types of people, bro.
Name one of them.
Cedric Griffin.
Who?
Cedric Griffin. James Lowe. James Lowe.
James Lowe. I know him. I know J-Lo. Get J-Lo in here. You know DeMarcus McDowell?
And that is going to do it for this.
He a great middleman. Active fanatics about him. You feel me?
You're watching the NFL.
Shit, all you gotta do is make a post.
You know Slate's 305?
No, bro.
Chauncey Williams?
No, I don't know.
First down run there for Gurley, but nothing opening up as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Jonathan Joseph there for the tackle. He's having a big game running the football, but that one will hurt the yards.
Man, they gonna give a fuck he got burnt, nigga.
I'm finna play some more money games, bro. I'm about to play. I'm straight, bro. I'm finna win some money regardless, bro. Whether I play you or don't play you, bro. Come here. You can't stop this wildcat, bro. I'm a win bread regardless, bro. I'm not worried.
You know sky's limit.
I don't need to play y'all niggas, bro. I can play ducks all day and win money, bro. I'm good, bro. I don't need to play y'all niggas.
Hey, question. Hey, question. Do you know Sky?
Play ducks all day and win the same money, bro. I can bet right now and lock that shit in.
Hey, do you know Sky is the limit? Do you know Sky is the limit? I'm trying to see who you know so we can win the man the break. Do you know the nigga who just joined the part of Sky?
Man, I run fanatics, bro. The niggas not fucking with WildCatWillie. Ask him about me. Niggas ain't fucking with me,
man,
bro.
do you know Sky? Do you know Sky? I ain't asking what you run, partner.
Sean McVay's gamble does not
I don't know the Sky who?
Texans defense stands tall. Watson will bring up the Texans
slide guy.
first and 10 at their own 24. Watson now from the gun, he'll throw. Johnson's got it complete. First play of the drive, a success.
You don't know Ellie? You don't know Ellie?
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Damn, boy, what you so desperate for? You want to play against this Wildcat so bad for, bro?
I can do it. So
give me that. What you want to play against this Wildcat so bad for? Hey, bro, got now, matter of fact, I'm finna send athlete 25, bro. Send it.
And Brandon, this
you got down. You doing
shit,
it,
we got 50. We got 50. We got 50. We got 50. We got 50.
Where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess.
Are we doing 50 or 25? Which one? You man say you got
50,
20.
nigga.
You've got decent
50,
chances
nigga.
coming away with the football.
Shit, Ty going against Ellie. I mean, Ty going against WildCatWillie. Who you like? Who you like, Sky?
I'm sending it now. I ain't no motherfucker scared, nigga. I'm finna goddamn send it, bro. I'm about to send it to his ass now. Use a sweet duck. Come on.
The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts.
Okay.
That'll leave them with 2
I
remaining.
love duck sauce.
We'll be back after this.
Hold on. Before I set this, let me send that money to bro.
Yep. Oh my goodness. Alright. Send them over.
What the hell your number is, bro? 3. Hold on, bro. I'm a little bit slow. 318 what? Yeah. 318-807-5378.
I say true love don't felt that way when they just left.
You got it? Yeah, I know you got it. Your name came up. Let's go! Oh, this nigga. I got my own AC business, bro. And I sell dope on the side. Nah. Nigga don't run in the motherfucking Dallas. Come on, nigga. Dallas on Dallas, nigga. You try to run the Cowboys, nigga. Fuck around with you. Come on. Nigga, this my motherfucking team, nigga. Dallas on Dallas. Who run better than the Zeke? The fuck I trying to run the Zeke. Come on. Y'all niggas foo-foo. I'm finna take your money, man. Ain't no more talking, bro. I'm finna get on the mic, man. Fuck out of here. Hey, bro, send my money when I'm done, bro. Fuck out of here. We locked in. I'm out.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Obviously, they do everything big here in Dallas, and the introduction to the Cowboys, no exception. They're set for football in Big D as their guys will do battle with Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys. Marr now to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
Kill.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he'll be brought down here at the 28. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 28-yard line.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
Check safety. Here we go, 46. Here we go, go to 54, line in. Watch out. Hatch it. 26.
Out of the gun is Elliott. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Prescott's throw going to be caught by Gallup. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Prescott over the middle, Cooper with it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 11 yards there, first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Prescott from the gun. Wide open, Amari Cooper. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 11 yards there, just like last play. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Defensive end DeMarcus Lawrence applied the heat. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Flushed out right. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Amari Cooper, the intended target. And it's 3rd down.
Chances are good he's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a 3rd.
I think they put this defense on notice that could be a really, really frequent combination. On 3rd down, Elliott. 7 yards on the carry there, but now they're staring at 4th down. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there, right?
Has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
So the opening drive does yield points, maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating 1st downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 22. A 1st down run, good for about 3. 2nd and 7 coming up. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Jalen Smith, the Notre Dame man, in on the tackle. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down. They use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he's able to get the 1st before he's taken down at the 36. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Elliott on 1st down to get this back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. A free safety roaming all the way up to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
How about his ability to trust his eyes and figure out it was not a pass play and go fast towards the line of scrimmage in order to make that tackle? One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the 2nd half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the 1st half. Maybe not so much in the 2nd half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
And he's got a 1st down and then some at midfield. Cut back to the left. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, 61 yards. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. Brett Maher on for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it 7-3. Following the touchdown, here's Maher to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. Over the middle, Amari Cooper. It's complete. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. 22 yards there, a first down. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. They keep on the ground with Elliott. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Flush to his right. That is incomplete.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. The first opportunity in the red zone for the Cowboys. They've got it 1st and goal at the 6. Now Prescott. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. DeMarcus Lawrence picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Well, that was point counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided.
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys have retaken the lead. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. Following the touchdown, here's Maher to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Let's go. Do it.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. Well, nowhere to go at all on that first down run as they will get to him behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. And on third down, the Cowboys bring in an extra defensive back.
We go 47.
Prescott to throw this time. Connects here with a tight end, Blake Jarwin. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Anytime the offense shows what they call a shot play or a chunk play where they're trying to get big yardage, sometimes there's people just call it gadget plays, and you hold it to a gain that we just saw there, you feel pretty good about yourself as a defense.
And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Looks like he's going to get a couple here on this first down carry, and that'll make it 2nd and 8. It's a gain of a couple on what should be the final carry of half number 1. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more. And just like that, on we head to half number 2. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up.
Check 99. Check 99. We're going to 54. Right here. We're going to 54. Right here. Hot 38, Mike. 38. 26.
On 2nd and 9. Prescott. Oh, Prescott stripped. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And they'll be inside the red zone with a ball at the 16-yard line.
With no running backs in the backfield to help pass protect, all the receivers in their patterns, it's going to be hot routes. If they sense a blitz or pressure on the quarterback, they've got to be prepared to break routes off early and get the football. In this case, never even had a chance. They popped the ball free in the backfield.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. They go to Elliott again, and he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. The good run on first down followed up by a not-so-good run on 2nd down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. Just a yard, but that's all they needed. And by the slimmest of margins, it'll be 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. That'll be taken in the end zone.
Let's go. Let's go.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They find themselves down 17-7 as they start this drive 1st and 10. Play fake. Here's Prescott. That one complete to Elliott. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th. On 4th, they do snap it to Prescott. Going right side, he has Winton. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. But down 2 scores, I guess they felt like they needed to go for it. They must have thought they had a play to dial up that they could get it. It didn't work out.
They must have thought, as you pointed out, they had a play, and they were probably looking at the number of possessions that they thought were left in the game. And down 2 scores, they must have felt like they couldn't risk not taking a shot here and giving up that chance.
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. The bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or 2 shy of the 30. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Here we go, here we go.
He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
And a Cowboy first down.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Back now in Arlington. It's the Cowboys in possession of the football, but they trail here as we begin the 4th quarter of play.
Yo, 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 yo. Yo.
A first down carry by Elliott. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
Jeff Heath, the one to bring him down. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. A gain of 2 there on the heels of a 1-yard pickup on first. And that one covered beautifully.